Hey guys, it's your What's Up. I hope you're good. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a vlog of I'm gonna go to my hometown for 10 days, so I'm taking you guys with me. Now, there's a couple of things to talk about before we get into this. First of all, yes, hair is gone. I have fibromyalgia. My shoulders hurt so much, and like putting my hair up and taking it down, putting it up, washing my hair, everything make my shoulder and my neck just hell. So we don't have hair anymore. Second of all, I haven't posted since the first week of July. We're towards the end of November, okay? A lot happened. First of all, I'm gonna start back in June. So back in June, I met my now girlfriend. I will also be talking about a boyfriend at that point because I am polyamorous. And at the end of the month, I went on a road trip with my mom, which is what that last video slash vlog is all about. And on the 27th of June, I asked my girlfriend to officially be my girlfriend while I was on this trip. Then July and the most part of August was shit with my relationship with my ex-boyfriend. It's not because of polyamory, it's just it had been a couple months, but it just went downhill really quick, which made it so the 16th of August I broke up with him, which made me and my son, a cat, he's sleeping on a bed right now, on that day pack up the most important of our stuff and move here with my girlfriend and her roommate, which is now our roommate. They're good, they're chill, whatever. And later on in August, I came out as a lesbian, which now that I know it makes a lot of sense, but whatever. And I spent September and October and now a good part of November rebuilding myself and learning to be free. It sounds so weird, but I now feel free. I now feel very happy, and I'm loving my life. I'm loving myself. And like on October 4th was the official move-in day to like all of my shit that was still at the apartment with my ex just moved here. So I hope that was a quick recap of the last couple of days of my life. Now let's get into what this vlog is. So as I said, I'm going back to my hometown for 10 days. I have 4 things planned. So first of all, I'm leaving on Friday the 21st. And the 22nd, I'm going to the Salon de Montréal with my mom and her coworker slash friend. There's a lot of authors that we want to go see. So the Salon is a book convention. There's some all over the province. And I've been going to the Montreal one with my mom since I was a kid. So that's always fun. And then on Sunday, nothing planned. Probably just gonna hang out and chill with my mom. On the Monday, my mom has the day off, so we're gonna go see my grandparents. On Tuesday, I'm seeing my best friend. Then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I have nothing planned. Saturday, we have a birthday dinner for my aunt. And then Sunday, I'm just chilling with my mom again, and Monday, I'm coming back. I think Monday. I'm unsure if I'm coming back on the Sunday or the Monday because my mom texted me about the birthday dinner saying it was going to be Saturday the 30th. Saturday is 29th. So either we have dinner on the 29th and I come back on the 30th, or we actually have the dinner on the 30th and I come back on the 1st on the Monday, or we do have the birthday dinner on the Saturday and I come back on the Monday. I'm not sure when I'm coming back. So I'm leaving tomorrow around 11 a.m. and I have a couple things to do. First of all, my bags are mostly packed, but we have a little bit of a situation that I was like, oh, I'm gonna use this big like Adidas sports gym bag for my things, but there's one outfit that doesn't fit in there, or if I fit the outfit, my bathroom stuff doesn't fit in there. Second, I have like my car bag, but I also have my purse, which my purse stuff is gonna go in my car bag stuff. So what I'm thinking, I'm gonna take a second suitcase bag thing, put my bathroom stuff and my empty purse in there, and then we're gonna go from there. I'm gonna miss my cat and my girlfriend so much. Like, oh. Also, this might be TMI, but I'm supposed to be on my period. I'm on my period late. It's 2 days late. I'm not pregnant. I took a pregnancy test this morning. I'm not pregnant. So like, yeah. So I'm gonna show you the situation that's in the corner of the room, and then we're gonna get to actually packing and doing our stuff. So this is the situation. Don't mind the cat food there because we have 2 cats. This is the bag I was talking about. This is the outfit that doesn't fit in. My bathroom stuff. This is my car bag under my zip up. And give me a second. There's still stuff in my purse, and my makeup bag are on the bed with, look at this little gentleman. EP boy. So I'm gonna go try and grab another bag, but the room that's in is a mess. The room where the bag is gonna be in is filled with all my boxes of stuff that I don't have space to put them in right now. So don't mind my shit, but we can either do this rolly bag, which would fit my stuff, or I have this suitcase here, which is a little bit bigger, I think, but I don't think I need all that space. We're gonna try the rolly bag, and then if there's anything, come back for this. I'm also gonna try and stretch out my Ashniko Smoochies hoodie, because we put it in the dryer and apparently it did not like that, and it shrunk a little bit, and I did order it to be oversized. So apparently lukewarm water and conditioner, half an hour, and then you can stretch it out. We're gonna try that. The only big enough bucket I have is the mud bucket though, so I need to wash that first. Update. There's stuff that's gonna fit it. So now we wait and go do some bags. Alright, the second bag was a success, but my car bag has been changed to this, so it fits my laptop, which this is usually my car bag, so I don't know why I didn't go with this first, but yeah. What's going to be missing from here is my charger, deodorant, my meds I need to take tonight, and the tripod I'm currently using. That's about it, honestly. So also my makeup remover. I'm gonna take off my makeup and then put my makeup remover in my bag. And I'm super fucking nauseous right now, so I'm gonna take some nausea meds and lay in bed and not do shit besides laundry. I need to do some laundry, but take it slow. And it's start to go home. So 3-hour car trip, here we go. I have my fuel as I just showed, which is a Pipeline Punch Monster, and of course some Reese's. Welcome to what was my bedroom from 18 to 22 ish. And so, you know, we have my bed, my stuff, and we have a couch. Well, 2 couches, because they will be mine once I move. I also got here some books my mom got for me. So I own this one. She got it for me yesterday, because she was at the book fair yesterday, and it's about a woman who was diagnosed autistic at 38. And this author will be there when we go, so I'm gonna get that signed. This one right here, I asked my mom to get it at her job because I wanted to get it signed tomorrow. this one right here, it says season 2 because these books are like 4 books per season by different authors. They are hockey romances. I've read the first 2 of the first season. I haven't read the last 2, but I'm currently on a hockey romance kick, so I will be doing that. And again, the author will be there tomorrow, so I get that signed. Then another hockey romance. She is in a women hockey league. He's in a man hockey league, and their teams join each other for something, and it's enemies to lovers. And then oh yeah, and also author will be there tomorrow. I'll get it signed. And this one, they're just very spicy in a sex club. I have the first one, which is by another author. I haven't read it yet, but yeah, second book in there. Again, the author will be there. I'm gonna get it signed. I don't know much about this either, except that it's spicy and in a nightclub. Well, sex club. BDSM club? Whatever. And I don't think I said it, but this book is supernatural romance, love triangle moment, but also a mystery. That looks so good. And the other books I am bringing to get signed are The Airy Briefs by Brittany C. Cherry. I've read it back in like 2015 when this version of this book came out. Literally, like, this translation came out in 2015, but she's gonna be there, and I'm gonna bring this throwback for her. And then I'm gonna go see Vic Bertier, which he writes for Contact Arty, which is one of my favorites Quebec series things, which they take, like, you know, classic fairy tales, myths, legends, and make them into thrillers. And I also have this one here, which is Quebec Legends as a tale. This is for my girlfriend because she already had it. And in this thing, I think if my budget allows, I will be getting, they are now doing the classics, which are just their take on gory thrillery on classics. And this right here is our updated list. So I showed that part yesterday, but I added this one for my girlfriend, and then these are like repeat authors, which are books that my mom got me, and these are also 2 books that my mom got me. I want to go to this discussion about neurodivergence in women. So tomorrow is going to be packed. Like, we have to leave at like 7:30 tomorrow. But for now, my mom and I are gonna go and get some dinner at Dickens, which I fucking love, and there's none close to my place. So also, I'm gonna need to unpack this bag because this is what I'm gonna use tomorrow for the fair. So I need to unpack it and put my books in there, and also have some book sleeves for that as well. Also, tomorrow there's one book I want to buy for sure, which is Les Pénitences by Alex Vier. It just looks so fucking good, and I really want to get it. And besides that, my budget will most likely go towards buying any of the series I don't have, and starting the classics series, because I know they have a Phantom of the Opera one. I've never seen Phantom of the Opera, but it's always seemed very magical to me, and I really wanted for a while. But it as a thriller, that would be so good, dude. Anyways, I'm gonna show you my fit, and then Mama and I are gonna go and get some food. All right, so here's the very simple, very cute fit. This is the I Want Smoochies Ask Nico merch. I pre-ordered it and I got it like last week. I fucking love it. And just some black pants. These are from Amazon, and I have like 5 pairs because they're just the best. So now let's go get food. This is what it looks like from closer. And something I love is that in the case, there's a little heart-shaped tooth, like on the album, like. So I just emptied my backpack, mostly, and now it's time to fill it up for tomorrow. Basically, what I'm bringing in here, I have all the books I'm bringing to get signed. In here, I have an empty book sleeve, my purse stuff, like my emergency kit and hand cream, as well as my little, not zip up, cover up, I guess, that I'm going to bring tomorrow. Here I have, so, the rest of my purse stuff. So I have where each author is, and my wallet. Besides that, in here I have my little crafty shit, just that I always have in my purse. Here I have some water, electrolytes, my vape juice. These are for my hands instead, like compression gloves. And then on the other side, I have everything that is med related because I have chronic pain. So pain and nausea meds are in here. So yeah, I'm gonna have this big backpack with me all day tomorrow. I am bringing a cover up because I'm gonna be wearing a t-shirt. Also, quick look at the fit for tomorrow. I have this 12 sunflowers in a vase t-shirt. I think I got it on Etsy, but you can probably get it anywhere. This Starry Night skirt that I got way back in the day on Wish. I do not condone Wish or stuff like that anymore, but it was like 2016. I have these knee-high socks, and I'm gonna wear it with my platforms right here, and the black cardigan, that's the name, that I have in my bag, and my cane. So that's the fit. It is 7:20 p.m. and I'm honestly so fucking tired right now. So I'm gonna go to bed because I need to get up at 7 a.m. anyways. I'll see you in the morning. I'm gonna have an amazing day, and then Sunday I get to rest and not do anything. But until then, see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's 6:30 a.m. and I'm about to have breakfast while I start getting ready. But I always forget how comfortable and soft this fucking bed is. I love it. So let's go over what I'm gonna have for breakfast and the inspiration for the makeup, and then get ready. So I have 2 of these. They're called Bagel Witch, toasted with peanut butter. I have a little blueberry yogurt, and I have a chaotic monster. And for the makeup, it will be inspired by my skirt. So it's going to be some blue and yellow. I ended up eating my breakfast first because my brain did not realize that molten peanut butter would try to get everywhere. Let's get started with the face, and then I'm going to get my clothes on. First, I'm just going to use these Oxy Acne Pad. These actually do help a lot with my acne when I actually consistently use them, which I have not lately because my life was kind of in shambles and I'm trying to get back on track. Next up is my moisturizer. It's in this little travel thing, but this is a Neutrogena gel creme. And something I like is that it doesn't make me greasy, which like creams sometimes do. So that's why I really love the gel formula. Next up, I'm gonna bust out my makeup because that is all I do for skincare. Honestly, then at night I wash it, moisturize it. That's it, because that's what has been working. Even though like my TMI, but I'm on my period now, so hormonal acne is a bitch, but whatever. Step 1, which I guess can be considered skincare, I don't know. Lip balm. This is just a lip smacker in strawberry. Now let's go with my primer. I fucking love this, especially in the summer. And especially that I'm a sweaty person. This baby right here. This is the Carpe Lasting Matte SPF Primer. It is sweat absorbing and has SPF 30. I only do half a pump because a full pump is just a lot. And I'm just gonna put it all over my face. Something about this, it has a powder texture when you apply it. Next step is gonna be my creams slash wets. Start with my concealer. Fuck, I love this concealer. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover in Light Ivory. I really do like it, and just like inner corner, boom boom. But I do have a little bit of shit going on because of my acne, so I'm gonna put some on there too. And I go with this angle brush to buff it all out. I know this concealer, honestly, it goes a long way, so. And I do go and blend in acne spots with my fingers, so it's not too bright, since I use it most for my under eyes, which I brighten up. Next, liquid blush. This is from Revolution. This is their blush balm in Dolly Rose. It is quite pigmented, and I go with a powder blush. So I'm just gonna go like with one dot on each cheek. And I'm gonna blend out with this brush. I know it's more of a powdery brush, but it does the job, so whatever. And when I blend out, I blend it closer to my eye here, and I go a little bit up on my temple as well as my cheek and cheekbone. It doesn't look as crazy on camera than it does in real life, but it is like pigmented. It's not like super in your face right now because I will go on with a actual powder blush, but it's still very nice, honestly. If you hear on and off the dryer, my mom's still drying her hair right now. Then I'm gonna go with this to prep my eyelids. This is the L'Oreal Age Perfect Cream Eyeshadow in Dazzling White. It's just a white cream eyeshadow. And I use, if I can find it, this concealer brush right here. I don't remember where it's from. Oh, it's from Bella Pierre. It's just a concealer brush. And I just go in this and on my lids to prep them. It's gonna make my blues and yellows just that much better. Kind of looks crazy, but whatever. I also put it like a little bit under my outer corner and in my inner corners because I will also be putting eyeshadow there. Next up, powdering it all up. This is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Powder in Translucent. It's just very pale. It's not actually translucent, but whatever. And I only use this brush right here for it. It's a little conic, and I love it for under my eyes. So I just like pat it under and on my eyes as well as the cheek area with my liquid blush, and then I just dust it on the rest of the face. So would a bigger brush do the job quicker? Yes, but I use my bigger brush for something else. So next, my powder blush. I fucking love this blush. This is the Physicians Formula in Strawberry Jam. So pretty, it smells so good, and that's what I use my big powder brush for. Daily makeup, I will use this also like in my crease. So I put on my brush a little flick of the wrist, not to get everything off, and I would love a gold highlighter with this, but I just realized I didn't bring any, so I'm going to use my favorite highlighter, which is the Hubby Custard highlighter from Glistens Cosmetic. It's just very beautiful, and with like the amount of blush I put on, it makes it pop even more because of the pink base. So I take this brush right here. It's a Farah blend, contour and blend brush. I don't know, I use the blend side, I guess, and I have gotten compliments on this combo in the past a lot, especially when I used to work at the pharmacy and would see people So I got a little bit news and cute as well. Also yesterday we stopped for gas and the employee told me that the pink of my hoodie looked very good on me, so that's a confidence booster. Okay, now let's go with actual eyeshadow. I have this Revolution Hammix Tropical Carnival palette, and honestly I want these two and the yellow. I'm gonna go with this on the crease mostly, or you know what, ooh, I'm gonna go with this, and this. I'm gonna go with this in the crease, deepen it with this, put some of this on the lid, and this golden on the inner corner. Oh, my mom just told me like it's 7 and knowing how her coworker, she might be a little bit early, even though we should leave at 7:30. So try to be quick. But where's my floofer brush that I love? There's a little bit of pink on it, but I'm gonna take some off. Love this brush. I have no idea where this is from. I have it forever, and honestly, there's no actual pink on there. I'm gonna go with the lightest blue, and just in the crease. Actually, I think this is gonna be the deepest shade. I really like it. So just blend that in the crease and a little bit under your eyes. For fallouts, I just use my powder brush. And you don't look weird if eyeshadow under your eyes. I'm just not used to it. Thank you, Lynn's Makeup, for that.
Because you don't wear with eyeshadow under your eye, you're just not used to it.
I'm gonna keep this shape, make it on the other eye. And honestly, it fits so well with my skirt. So I'm not gonna deepen it up. Take this brush here. These are Quo's like all over eyeshadow brushes. So take yellow and all over eyeshadow brush it. Just all on my lid, brush it. I don't mind if they blend in a green together because there is green on my shirt with the 12 sunflowers. So, you know, I don't care. I do love a good, easy and cute eyeshadow moment. I'm gonna go for a little bit more of the blue. Just to make it bluer. Blend out more blue than green. So, as Lynn's Makeup would say, low effort, maximum slay.
Minimum effort, maximum slay.
You know, this here, this is a Quote blender brush. Crease blender brush. I don't know, I use it for my inner corners. I'm gonna go with the gold here. Pop it in the inner corner and blend it a little bit with the others like that. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. Well, too late. We're committing to it. It doesn't really make it pop because of the yellow that's all over my lid. So I guess I'm gonna go back with a little bit more yellow on top of that and then back with my blue so it's not too green. Like, if you don't really know much about makeup, like, going back and forth with your colors, the best thing. Like, I just softened that gold and I think it looks so much better already. And a little bit more blue. And then with the darker blue that I like, I'm gonna go with this brush. Again, it's from the same thing that I have had for like 15 years. Okay, maybe 12 years. I don't know where they're from. They were a gift from my father. Christmas gift at some point. I'm gonna go with that dark blue. I'm just gonna go on my outer corner. Kind of lining it, even though I'm gonna be wearing eyeliner, but just a little bit. Mostly under. That's it for eyeshadow. It's not the best lighting, but you'll see later, I guess. Next, okay, I don't know why I go with my brows when I'm done with my eyeshadow, but I do. So this is the Essence Make Me Brow in Brownie Brow. I swear about that thing for my brows, honestly. Next up, eyeliner with a little wing. This is the e.l.f. Itch Proof eyeliner pen. So good. So I'm just gonna little wing. Little eyeliner, and I like this versus this. Like, this just elevates it so much. So second eye. This is as equal as they're gonna get, I fear. Well, sure. That's gonna be it. Then mascara. This is the CoverGirl Lash Plumper Mascara. Apparently it has a lash serum in it. I don't know. I really like the mascara part. And I have like no reason to go like all out and do makeup and dress cute like in my daily life. So that's why in little events like this I go all out. That's so cute. Last but not least, I'm gonna go with my favorite lip tint. The NYX Lip IVs are just so great. I only have brought Water About Wine and Mauve and Moist with me because these are my two favorite. But I have like two other shades at home. But I'm gonna go with Water About Wine. It's just my favorite one, honestly. And so it goes on as a gloss, and then you know, as the work goes on, it tints your lips, which I fucking love it, and it stays on so long. So now I'm gonna get dressed and I'll see you after. All right, here's the fit. It's so cute, and I love the skirt because I do have shorts underneath, but so cute. My little cover up cardigan moment is from Cider. Shirt's from Etsy. Skirt is from Wish, like 10 to 12 years ago. And knee-high socks are also from like over a decade ago at Urban Planet, I think. Instead of my platforms, I'm wearing my new Docs because they are fur-lined and it fits with my socks. But yeah, my mom got me new Docs yesterday and I'm so happy because mine were scrap. They were dying. Literally the sole was cracked up to my foot in them and I could feel the wetness. But anyways, gonna go get in the car and we're ready to go. And it is 7:45 a.m. But I have my cane, so we're gonna do good. And I have this squishable dragon and a little crocheted raspberry because I'm a little trinket girly. What do you want? And we're also going for my mom's coworker because they both work for a book publisher, which means we have free pass into the salon. And she told me she loves my hair, and I really like it too, so that makes me happy. Here are the first two books I bought. Horror Novella and Find Each Other in Every Lifetime Romance. Hi, it is 5:50 p.m. I am back from the book fair. I'm tired as shit. I'm just so fucking tired. We came home, we had some McDonald's because like we're not cooking tonight. Like we got some McDonald's on the way home, and I'm about to change and take off my makeup and just go to sleep. I'll probably wake up around midnight. And at that point, I'm gonna do my little haul, show you what I got, and also call my girlfriend because I miss her so much. I've been living with her since August, so like, I miss her. Good morning, people. It is 8:45 a.m. I just slept for like 13 hours. But that is a thing with fibro that you don't know before you research or you have it or whatever. The fatigue that comes with it after doing anything. So I'm about to jump on a video call with my girlfriend and and I'm gonna show her everything I got yesterday, what I got signed, and then I will do you a little haul. So stay tuned for that because I'm gonna do her a little haul and talk to her and everything and see my cat, and then I'm gonna do you the haul. Also, as a little neurodivergent, I have my little drink trio right now. Haven't opened any of them. Well, that's not true, but I have a Beach Edition Red Bull. I have a acai pomegranate and blueberry vitamin water, the XXX one, and I have water, which is the only thing I've opened. I haven't opened my packaged stuff. And now I'm about to call my girlfriend, and I'm so fucking excited. Let's make breakfast. Alright, so now that breakfast is done, I'm gonna do a little haul of what I got / what I got signed yesterday. And then I'm gonna go have breakfast with my mom and read with her in bed. Because we used to do that a lot when I lived here and I love it. So I will be starting with the 3 most beautiful editions of stuff. Okay, because like, so you most likely know about Quicksilver by Callie Hart. I've been meaning to buy this on and off for a while, but never did. And then I saw this edition and I had to get it. So first of all, beautiful, beautiful. The pages, like the edges, beautiful. When I take out the dust covers, it is reversible. The inside is the original cover. I did have to buy it in French because it's a French book fair, but I don't care. The naked cover. And silver on white is just so beautiful, especially with all the purple butterflies. And then the end pages. Like, I was showing this to my girlfriend, and she just said, like, oh, why the fuck is he so jacked? And I'm like, he's a Fate War dude, like. And also, like, look at the chapter headers. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, I've talked about this series on here, Les Contes Interdits, which is my favorite Quebec series ever. They take mythology, legends, and like your fairy tales, takes them, puts them in the province of Quebec, and makes them into a realistic thriller horror genre. And they just started coming out with their classic Interdits series, which they take classic novels and put them into this same genre. Now I had to make a choice and only take 2, but besides these ones, there was also Pride and Prejudice and 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I also did that one. There are 4 classics that came out, and I got 2 out of 4. Because they were a little bit more pricey than your regular Contes Interdits, because they are hardcover and they are so fucking beautiful. So first of all, I got Phantom of the Opera, because I feel like this, with the Phantom of the Opera being like, I've never seen or read it, but I know about it a little bit, and I really want to watch the old movie. It's not that old, but the 2003-ish movie. But like the fact that he lives in the opera house, this could make this like so fucking amazing. And I feel like it could be a very amazing like closed door, only in the opera house book. And okay, so first of all, this is very pretty. If I take, and also the edges for this one, it's very like opera house curtains. And if I take the dust cover up, it is also reversible, and it's just the full illustration of the cover. And the naked book, like the old classic feel like when they come back out with classics, the editions look like that, and I fucking love that. And also we have the end papers that are truly beautiful. And the Phantom of the Opera one I did go and get signed because the author was there when I got it. And these chapter headers are in fact a little bit, they're cute, okay? And I think I'm the first one to have it because it creaked when I did it. Wait, are we going to be able to crack those edges? I did that with the other one I got when I was on a call with my girlfriend, and she called me a nerd, but like, that is a sexy sound. It is fucking amazing. So that is that first one. And the second one I got is another classic that I feel like can very easily be taken as horror, kind of like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea can very well be a horror. Pride and Prejudice, I don't know, but also like whatever. The second one I got, Frankenstein. Again, super beautiful. The edges are skin, I think, like rotting skin. And again, reversible dust jacket with the full illustration. And again, beautiful cover. And the end paper. His face looks weird because he's in the fold, but like, girl. Then I'm gonna show you the book that the signing I was the most excited about. When I was looking through the authors on the website to see which books I would be bringing, whatever, and I saw that Brittany C. Cherry was gonna be there. That woman made my like 15-year-old self fucking crazy with her Element series, but I only own the Airy Briefs. This is the 2015 edition, OG edition of this, coming out in French in 2015. Got a little postcard and a little, and I got a picture of her and I was screaming. And first of all, I was like, oh, I'm bringing you like a throwback. I gave it to her and she was like, oh, it's not only like a throwback, it's the original edition. And she looked so touched to seeing this edition. And she was also just the sweetest. Oh, she has such a kind soul. You could tell just by seeing her. Yes. I got so excited. Okay, now let's just go to the other books. I went in there with 7 books to get signed, and I came out with 8 books bought. So first of all, I bought La Causable by Vic Verdier because I went in with 2 books of his to get signed. If I'm able to find, I have 4 books by him in this file, okay, but I went in with 2 to get signed. This one is the Comte Telty series I was telling you about, Jack and the Magic Bean. Is that the name? I don't know, but I went in to get this one signed since I saw when he was gonna be there. And I also went in with this one, which is this horror retelling of Quebec Legends, which I got signed for my girlfriend because she had that on her shelves, and I was like, girl, do you want me to bring that? And she was like, fuck yeah, I won't. And each year when I go to the Salon Sleeve, I buy all of the competency I have not bought during the year, because there's like 4 to 6, I believe, that come out every year. And since the first 4 I got at a Salon Sleeve, that's just my little tradition, a little autistic tradition. And this is the only one I didn't have, which is Sinbad, which is also by Vic Verdier. So this is the one that I did not have yet. I did not get it signed because I had already seen him, you know, that morning and got my stuff signed, so I didn't get it signed, but. And while I was getting his stuff signed, he was not at the Adea booth, which is the group that puts out these ones. He was with another editor, and he was telling me about 2 of his other books. One that my girlfriend would definitely want to read, and the other one, which is this horror novella. And this is like in 1984, 31 people are killed in a massacre, kind of like Friday the 13th-esque thing. And now we are 40 years later in 2024, and there is a OnlyFans producer that convinces 2 of his girlfriends to go and do a shoot there because, oh my god, like, we shot on the beach that 31 people got killed on. And they are all killed. And it is from the point of view of the killer. And I will be starting to read that when I'm going to go hang out with my mom in her room and read. I'm currently reading The Dream by Anna Grace, but I need to read this, like, right now. Then I went to get this book. It's also a closed door book, and I got it signed. I was waiting to, like, be there to buy it to get it signed. And I talked about closed door books and movies and stuff with the author also, and they also love them. So, and while I was waiting in line to get this signed, I saw this book, and this is the last thing I got because, like, oh my god. And this is about a 14-year-old girl who may have a cardiac problem because, like, she had an attack. And during the summer, she goes and becomes friend with a 16-year-old, and she starts to go and live life even though she might be sick. And I'm super interested because, like, I am chronically ill. So, and, like, I still need to live my life. And yeah, this looks very sweet. And, like, on the back is just written, everyone dies this summer, it could be me. So, it just looks sweet as hell. It will probably read a little young, but I feel like it's gonna hit me. Next, this book, I was planning to buy it at the salon and get it signed, but my mom got it at her job for me, and I got it signed. I was her first signature of the day. She was my first signature of the day too, because since I had a little pass with my mom's job, we're able to get in 15 minutes earlier, so I was able to see the completely empty fair, and it was, wow, it was something. Anyways, Agents S, this is the first book in the series. It is a spicy romantasy, but they need to go and catch a killer at the same time. I don't know, supernatural. Next, this book, again, I was planning to go and get it, but my mom got it for me. And got it signed. And basically it's this woman who at 38 got her autism diagnosis, and this is her story. And I love that. Look at the inside. It's so pretty. And I got my autism diagnosis at 23. So I get it. I was not as old, but I get it. And the first thing she said when she saw me is that she went, "You're so beautiful." And I was like, "Girl, thanks." So the first thing she wrote in here was Kirbuti. And I'm like, And she also had a little sticker for her book. I'm keeping all, like, the stickers and bookmarks and receipts and everything to go in my junk journal. Next is this book right here. I just bought it there, but it is already signed. It was one of the, there's a little signed sticker because the author was there the day before. And this book is basically about soulmates who every lifetime find each other again, but he's the only one who remembers her. I love those. I love, like, finding each other in every lifetime. And this is by Idzeling, and Idzeling always has, like, super beautiful editions. So for his point of view, there's a dude there. For hers, there's a girl. And like at the bottom of every page, there's a little feather. Next, another spicy book. Pretty sure I showed it to you before we went. Erotica, basically. That's it. 3 Chili Peppers on 3 Chili Peppers. This is book 2 of a series. And it's literally just an erotica series. I got it signed. And she did like, she put on some stickers. Then another one I told you about. Hockey series. Well, hockey romance series. And I got it signed. And I got, this author always gives like a lot of bookmarks out. And she also, is the 3rd time I see her and she does that. She gives out little heart pins to spread love. Then I got this book right here. It's a bodyguard romance. Got it signed. And she gave me a little Book of Zara's little sticker. I love that. And now the person who gave me the most merch of her stuff, and I love it, honestly. Love that for her. Is this book I also showed you. Hockey romance with both leagues. And right now in the hockey world, the PWHL is really making a comeback and being more and more like towards the top. And so I love that we're gonna have the feminine view of hockey in there, but they're both on their own team, and I got that signed. But okay, so she gave me a little keychain of her FMC. She has some of her NMC and FMC, and she was just flipping them out. We have, of course, a bookmark. We have this double-sided hockey card. He's 31 and she's 13. I love this. Sticker of him. Sticker of her. Sticker of his team. Sticker of her team. And a quote from the book, which says, "I do play like a girl. Try to follow." So this is a haul, you guys. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat my croissant and read this little horror moment and just chill with my mom. Yeah, and I'll see you guys later. Alright, so I just read the whole thing, and holy shit, if you can read French and you like slashers and body horror, you'll love this novella. This was a 5 stars for me. It was just so fucking good, and I was not able to put it down. So fucking loved it. As I kind of said earlier, 40 years ago there was this massacre on a beach, and today there is this dude who wants to film an OnlyFans there with 2 girls, and they get massacred, and it's from the point of view of the killer. So I don't know if I want to keep reading. I really want to journal, but I can't journal yesterday because I'm still in October in there, so I need to print some things, to keep going for what happened yesterday. And I'd also need to get my pictures of the signatures in my books and like all the pictures of the books and everything to do that. But I'm gonna start by printing a couple of things, and then we'll see. So my goal for my scrapbook / junk journal / collage stuff is to catch up on all of October and November while I'm here. So we will be starting with the Ashnikko spread, along with, I have these stickers that I feel like are very Ashnikko Smoochies era-esque. And yeah, so we're gonna relocate to the kitchen and do that and listen to some of my podcasts, because I have like over 120 podcast episodes downloaded on my phone, so I need to do something about that too. So we are having our lazy day in, even though we meant to go and get the groceries today. But we just ordered some Chinese food. So that's gonna be great. And tomorrow we're going to see my grandparents, so after that we're gonna go do grocery. But I have printed everything I need to do my book, and this is the scrapbook I'm doing for my girlfriend, and I junk journaled it a lot, and I needed to print some stuff for that too, so that's done. So I'm gonna keep doing some of that until food gets here, and I'm already very tired, so I don't know what I'm gonna do after. Yeah. So it's 8:30 p.m. I am dead on my feet right now. I've done another page. I've done a little dad and Phil page because of the announcement we had in October. But as I said, I'm dead on my feet. I'm gonna go shower and like probably maybe read a little bit, but I don't know, but definitely sleep. Definitely. Alright, let's have a talk. That's probably gonna be hard for me, but it's my reality, so might as well. How to start that? When I was 14 or 15, I developed an eating disorder. I was anorexic up until the point I was 19, I want to say. And I've been very happy, and I feel like I'm healing so much. But this morning is hard. Well, morning, it's 1:10 p.m. But because I feel like I ate too much. And I know it's just part of recovery, and that it's not true, and that I'm okay. I'm having bulimia thoughts in my little brain, and those are what started me on then developing anorexia. So if you're fighting an eating disorder, you will most likely know you're never 100% fully like healed, because the brain is a little shit. But I feel like I'm doing good, even though those thoughts are happening. So if you have those thoughts, I want to tell you, like, you're doing good. You're healing. So yeah. So today we are leaving at 3 p.m. to go to my grandparents' house, and we're having dinner there, and then we're gonna go grocery shop and put up the Christmas decorations in the apartment. So I am going to get dressed and get started on my makeup. And because of how I feel, like, I wanted to be cute and wear probably like my black skirt with sweater, but I do not feel comfortable in my body right now. So we are going with my red sweater that I was planning on wearing, but I'm just gonna be wearing some pants. I'm gonna be cozy, comfy, still cute, and I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup and my skincare, and yeah. My shoulders and my ankles, mostly my left ankle, have been kind of killing me since Saturday, but we're doing good. I'm gonna change and then we can get ready. I'm gonna show you my everyday makeup from back when I was working. I would do this makeup every single shift, so and I would get so many compliments on it too, like, oh my god. All right, here's the fit. I'm pretty sure this shirt is from Amazon like 5 years ago. Same thing with these pants. I always buy them back whenever I get through them. But yeah, cute and cozy. My skincare is done, so let's go on to my daily makeup. So every product you're about to see are the same product that I used Saturday. So not really gonna go into details about the product, but I'm gonna show you what I used to do daily when I had a job. So face prep, just my skincare. Then I go in with my concealer, and I just do it like a little dot in each inner corner. I didn't spot correct for work, but I'm just gonna go on this one because this one is very intense right now. Don't ask about the state of my nails. It is something, but my best friend's new hyperfixation is making press-on nails, and she will be making me some tomorrow. So I say daily, but in summer I would like do this, but with my sweat-proof primer and no powder. Then I'm just gonna go with my powder, set those under it, and my lid, because that's where I put my concealer. I pat it in and then I just brush it off. Then I go with my blush and my big ass brush and load this up. I just go like, which is why I use a big ass brush. Then I keep with my blush, but I usually go with this brush that I used in blue. So like, I'm not gonna use that one. I'm gonna use another one, but I usually go with that fluffy brush. We have this one. It's okay. I load it with blush and I just go in my crease. Then I go with my highlighter. Something I love about using blush that's very pink, and then this highlighter, is because it makes the pink base of the highlighter even better. So I just load up my brush and I go here and my temple and a little bit under my brow. Then I go with this Quo brush, which was the crease blender brush. I don't know, it's very stiff. And I just, again, load it up. And I just go in my inner corners to really make them pop. And I sometimes go multiple times because I really want it to be bright in my inner corners. So. Then I kind of blend it up here with the blush that is in my crease. And then I take a little bit on that same brush and I just go on the bridge of my nose. And that's it. And a tiny bit on my cupid's bow. Then I go and I just gel my brows. Again, I have no idea why I do my brows first before my eyeliner and mascara, but I've done that for a long time and I'm autistic, so I'll keep doing that till the day I die. Then I go with a tiny bit of eyeliner. I'm not doing a big wing, just really like lining my eye. And make sure I'm touching the lash line because sometimes there's a little gap. And like my eyes look bigger and more awake like that. So that's the reason I do it. So as you can see, there's no like wing or anything. It's really just following my lash line. And then I just go with mascara. And then I go with a lip. I think I'm gonna go with Mauve and Moist today instead of Water About Wine, just to do a little difference. And trick, if you don't want to get some on your teeth, you take your finger, put it in your mouth, and it takes out everything that's too close to your teeth and might get on there. So very easy peasy, cute makeup. So Now let's go to my grandparents' house. Just at a dollar store pit stop before going to my grandparents because I needed glue, because I'm going to the end of my current glue stick and I don't have any more. But I also got some mints and my mom got some Lifesaver gummies. So now we are officially going to my grandparents' house. Alright, so it's nearly 9 p.m. We are, of course, back from my grandparents. We had super tasty food. It was meatballs with rice and onions cooked in it in a tomato sauce. It was so good, with strawberry pie. Then we grocery shopped, got a couple goodies, and then we put up the Christmas decorations, and now I'm about to go and collage / journal some more. I am nearly done with October, so that's great. And yeah, I'm gonna keep listening to my podcast at the same time. So I just finished all my October spreads. I'm gonna show you everything I did for October and then go in bed and read ? And then sleep. Good morning. It's 8:30 a.m. and today is going to be so fun. I'm going to be seeing my best friend, and her new hyperfixation is doing press on nails. So now my nails are naked, and this one, we're not talking about that. And she will be making me some Ash Nico Smoochies inspired press-ons, and we will be watching Hazbin Hotel Season 2 because it finally finished coming out, which is what I was waiting for to watch the Season 2. So she also loved it. She's the one who introduced me to Hazbin Hotel and reintroduced me to Helluva Boss. That really got me into it. So I'm about to go have breakfast and yeah, to get ready. I think I'm gonna do the same makeup I did yesterday because it makes me feel good about myself. And I'm gonna be having like a little t-shirt moment, my black pants, and of course my Smoochies hoodie. So let's get breakfast. All right, I've decided on my breakfast. It will be a peanut butter toast with banana slices on top, and I got a strawberry and whipped cream cup yesterday at the grocery store, so I'm gonna have that. And if there's whipped cream left, I might have raspberries and blueberries to finish it off. And of course, my caffeine. Also, I feel like I need a little bit of chocolate, and I haven't had these in years because my ex was allergic to peanuts. So I'm also gonna have a little one of these while my toasts are in the toaster. I have quite a good amount of cream left, so I'm gonna clean up some raspberries and blueberries and have those of that, and then I'm gonna go get ready, I think. I'm going for my old stuff I have on my mom's, and holy shit, I found a gold mine. So I have 2 MP3 players, my old iPod 5, and 2 old phones. I'm gonna try all of these and plug these in my laptop and see what there's on there because I'm so curious. I sent as inspo for the nails to my best friend just a couple images of like the Smoochies videos, album, whatever. And oh my god, the nails she's making is just amazing. And just making me want to start a new hobby. So I just came in my room to see these because I totally forgot about this. I'm about to plug these in my laptop and see what we're gonna do about that. But first, little moment for nails. I'm so happy. My best friend did give me the want to start a new hobby of actually making nails, so I'm asking for stuff to make those for Christmas. But look at those, especially the little lacy one. I love them so much. I just started a transfer to put everything that's on my iPod on my fucking computer. That might take a while, but I've kind of looked for the pictures, and there's so many pictures of my brothers when they were babies. Holy shit. So it's been saying 35 minutes since it started. So your guess is as good as mine as to know when the fuck it will be done. This one is also full of pictures, including my trip to Spain. But this one is not having it, honestly. Alright, so I got everything on my laptop and I started looking through it, and oh my god, the memories. And there's also my cat as a baby. And there's my brothers when they were younger, me when I was younger, going through my teenage years. So, started going through it. So many memories, but I'm so fucking tired. My eyes are starting to hurt. So, I'm gonna go to bed. I was supposed to go and have dinner at my father's tomorrow, but that is not happening. So, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed and I'll see you in the morning because I'm fucking dead. I think my eyes are so red. Oh my god. That's how tired I am. Today is the start of 3 days of me doing practically nothing. And my mental health and my body needed it. The last couple of days, I loved the people I saw, but it's a lot. So, it is now 12:30. And I'm gonna have some food. I will be starting the day with lunch and not with breakfast because we have some leftover Chinese food and I have some avocado sushi. So I'm gonna have those, and dessert might be apple because I got some apples at the grocery store. So I think that's gonna be it. Probably gonna be reading today and or journaling. I don't know. We're gonna see. All right, here's the food. We have some rice, some macaroni, some General Tao chicken. These are a little bit brown because I was supposed to eat them yesterday. And I'm gonna pick out the broccolis and the carrot. My mom and I both don't really love those because they're quite oily. But the reason we kept them is so I'm gonna put, broccoli and carrots in this and then heat it up. And I'm also having a mango loco monster with that. I'm actually gonna have Oreos for dessert because I'm craving chocolate. So I'm gonna have a couple of those dipped in milk, of course. And then I think I'm gonna journal. Actually, before journaling, I'm just gonna empty the dishwasher because I didn't know that we started last night, but apparently we did. So as I said at the start of this vlog, this is my first filming in a long time and I missed it so much. So I'm thinking of maybe like getting ready and filming a Reddit reading kind of video because I've been wanting to do this for a while. So I actually think that's what I'm gonna do before any crafts, actually. All right, so I'm ready and I'm getting everything ready right now. All right, so I guess I'm ready to film. So I'm gonna do this and I'll see you right after. I just finished filming this. I never remember how dry my throat gets when I film and talk so much, but yeah, filming makes me so happy. So I'm gonna import that to my laptop. So I'm gonna film a couple TikToks because I can. And then we're gonna journal. I'm just so happy right now. All right, so my girlfriend has an eye problem and it's degenerative, but she loves reading. So my mom is giving her her old Kobo, and yeah, that way my girlfriend can read by having a bigger like font size. So I'm currently just getting her books. She likes detective books and horror and thrillers, but I'm also getting her a few romantasy because I'm a romance girly and she likes fantasy, sci-fi, stuff like that. So, and she also got into Fourth Wing, so I'm getting her romantasy as well, and I'm just so excited for her to be able to read. And there's currently 230 books on her USB, but I'm still finding her more because she loves Michael Connelly, so yay. And I'm also trying to get her some Ellie Hazelwood. So I think that might be enough for now. So it's now midnight and I've been on call with my girlfriend for like an hour and a half, but I'm gonna go to bed because I'm so tired right now. I'm getting a regular sleep schedule again, so I guess that's good, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It is 10 a.m. and I'm about to go and have breakfast. I don't know what I'm gonna have for breakfast, but we're gonna have breakfast. Probably gonna be peanut butter toasts with banana and an apple. But I need to show you something. I found my very old Walkman, put new batteries in it, and it still works. And I've also found my old CD collection. Like, oh my god, I have so much in there, but like the memories, like I'm gonna be listening to this on my Walkman while getting breakfast. I don't care. I need my One Direction Take Me Home. All right, so we have peanut butter toast with apple, banana, a Mae West, and today's caffeine, a peach monster. All right, I'm about to make my Christmas list. For my mom, I'm not asking her to buy every single thing, okay? Like, I have a full Amazon cart of stuff to start doing nails. And I'm gonna put it in a Word document with like the link and the name of the color / whatever the fuck. And yeah. Yeah, I'm so happy. And honestly, it is this much things because I a lot of time will ask for a Christmas and birthday present combined. My birthday is in February, so sometimes I just ask for like everything all at once and like nothing for my birthday. So yeah, I'm about to do that. All right, Christmas list is done and it's been color coded because there's like 3 things. Like nail files and buffers, I have some at home. Nail glue, I still have a little bit. And if I go here, like nail art palette, I can use something else. So I even color coded it and I'm about to send it to my mom. I think what I'm gonna do now is edit the Reddit video I made yesterday and the start of this vlog, and then go back to journaling / collaging because I really want to be up to date when I leave here. It is 1:30. I'm still editing, but I will be having lunch at the same time. I'm still sipping on my Monster, and I'm gonna get a water bottle, but I have a Caesar pasta salad with chicken and berries. Never mind, I'm not having the pasta salad because for some reason, the dressing, for some reason I really don't like it. So I'm gonna leave it for my mom for her lunch at work tomorrow. And I think I have some shepherd's pie actually that my mom had yesterday for dinner. So I'm gonna get a little bit of that. It's 5:20. I've been editing all day. Oh shit, it's 5:52. Been editing all day and it's time to make dinner, which is one of my comfort meals. It is super easy, okay? You have your beef, you cook it. When it's cooked, you drain it, then you add 2 cans tomato soup, 2 cans veggie soup, let it cook a little bit so everything is hot, and that's it. You're done, and it's super tasty. Late night collage while watching Twitch because my girlfriend is playing with her friend. So I miss her voice. Holy shit. Hello people, it is nearly noon and I have a big ass headache, but I'm hungry, so I think I'm gonna have like a muffin and an apple. I don't know, dude, my head hurts. All right, we have breakfast: a banana, muffin, a golden delicious apple, these are my favorite, and a full throttle, which reminds me of home because that's usually when I get them. Well, home being back in Quebec. But yeah. I'm about to go read with my mom. The goal is to finish this book right here, which I'm nearly done with, and keep reading Daydream, which I'm about halfway in. But the next book I'll be reading after all of that is this one right here because, I don't know, it just looks so sweet. So I finished my book and read a couple chapters of Daydream. I love Holly and Henry so much. But I'm about to go and journal, collage, scrapbook, whatever you want to call it, with the stuff from the salon, from the book fair, whatever you want to call it. So I'm so excited to junk journal. Let's take a look at all the pages I made for the Salon's Livre. But first, I don't think I showed the spread yesterday. I really like it. Basically, I got this keychain, which I fucking love, and it came with all of this. And all little stars in the package, and I love it. So, here are the first pages. So there's my outfit and makeup, little bookmark there was, parking ticket, metro thing, my little tag thing that I had, and when you open it, it's the schedule we made. Then the background for this is the map, and we have pictures of there. Same for this one, background's the map. This is the food spread, and then we go into the books. So first category is the one I brought to get signed. So we have these. I love the amount of like thing we got with this one, and it's a double-sided card, so I did that and put a sticker under it. Very cute. And then we go into the ones I bought and got signed. I love that there was a sticker with this one. Sticker with this one too, and the little bookmarks. I love this. And then we get into the ones I bought and didn't get signed. I love this little corner here. I don't know, it's so cute. So yeah. And I think now I'm gonna keep editing a little bit. Well, I'm gonna put some stuff away because Claire needs to. And maybe edit a little bit. I like stopped in the middle of a day yesterday, so I'm gonna finish that. And then I don't know, we'll see. So I finished editing the day I was doing and I did the next day, but I'm so tired right now. My eyes are basically closing by themselves. So I'm gonna go to bed. Tomorrow's plan is that we have my aunt's birthday dinner tomorrow, and before that we're getting to my grandparents for 4 o'clock, I believe. So probably gonna wake up, doom scroll, read before getting ready to go, and then go there. I know we're going to an amazing pasta restaurant. Well, it's an Italian restaurant, but their pasta are fresh and fucking amazing. Their cheese tortellinis are amazing. If I'm gonna have cheese tortellini tomorrow, I don't know, I'm gonna see. So I'm just waiting for the day that I edited to export, and then I'm going to bed. Actually, little thing before going to bed, because I need my chronic pain girlies to know. So as you know, I mentioned it in this video, I have fibromyalgia, which is, well, one of the things is chronic pain. And earlier I was reading my mom, and I was you know, in the second half of both books, and holding it made my thumb just cramp and hurt so bad. And my mom went to get something and she's actually given it to me. I'm so happy. So we have this book seat, and it can hold your book, so it's there without you having to hold it. Wait, give me a second. You just place it in like that, and like, you pick it up, turn the page, and put it back down. But it's amazing because having to hold, like when I was holding my book like this, and it still does when I wanted to show you the example, my thumb hurts so fucking bad right now. So this is so fun. I love this. And my mom told me that she's not using it so I can take it home. I'm so happy. Though now is bedtime for real, because it's like nearly 1 a.m. Hello people, it is 11:30 a.m. and I just had the news that I will not be going home tomorrow because there will be a snowstorm tomorrow. So my mom does not want to drive in these conditions, but my mom's boyfriend works on the road a lot, and he will be going to Quebec either Tuesday or Wednesday. So that's when I'm gonna be going home. But I miss my girlfriend and my cat so much, bro. Like, But I think in those days I'm gonna have off, I will do research and maybe film a true crime video, because I tried to a couple years ago and I don't like how I did it. And there's like 3 Quebec cases that I want to do. So yeah, I'm about to call my girlfriend to break the news, but yeah. Alright, there's a change of plans again. We will be leaving tomorrow, but we will be leaving at like 6 a.m. Because my anxiety linked to my autism is just not having it, especially with tonight's probably going to be drama filled, so I'm dying inside. Alright, I just had some food, and my day is going to be a mix of cleaning up and packing and getting ready for tomorrow. I did not shower last night because I wanted my hair to be fluffy and not have like a headphone line in them. So I'm gonna go shower now and kind of get ready-ish and start putting away all my shit. Yet another change of plans. We're leaving today. Dinner's cancelled, so I'm gonna change and put everything away. After all this, I'm back home with the wife.
Hello.
And I have so much shit to put away. But got some snacks. So I guess I will end this here. And see you in the next one.